Dr. Jane Harper steps off a small plane onto the makeshift airstrip, the Amazon rainforest stretching endlessly in all directions. Sweat beads on her brow as she adjusts her hat, a grin spreading across her face. It's her dream come true, to study one of the world's most diverse ecosystems. She throws her backpack over her shoulder, the weight of her equipment palpable, and walks toward a small camp set up by local guides. She's greeted by Marco, a native guide, and Antonio, her field assistant. In the dense undergrowth, the team sets up their tents, Jane methodically unpacking her gear. She pulls out a drone, excited to capture aerial footage of the forest canopy. The atmosphere is humid, the air filled with the sound of chirping birds and distant howls of monkeys. Jane pauses, inhaling deeply, feeling at one with the wild. As the sun begins to set, the campfire crackles, and Jane shares her plans. The next morning, Jane and her team trek into the heart of the jungle. Her eyes dart around, scanning for signs of wildlife. Suddenly, the forest erupts with movement, a flash of vibrant blue and green. A pair of macaws swoop past them, their wings gliding through the thick canopy. Jane beams, raising her binoculars. "Amazing creatures," she whispers. Antonio nods, already jotting down notes on their flight patterns. The group moves on, deeper into the green labyrinth. Hours later, the group arrives at the banks of a wide river. Jane kneels by the water, examining the ripples and the life hidden beneath the surface. She spots an electric eel darting away, its slender body a shadow in the murky water. "Electricus electricus," she says softly, watching as it disappears. Marco mentions that the river is home to pink river dolphins. Jane's face lights up, eager to document them. After waiting in patient silence, the surface of the water breaks, revealing the playful arch of a pink dolphin's back. Jane smiles in awe as the rare creature surfaces again, this time closer, its skin a bright rosy hue. She grabs her camera, filming the graceful mammal as it circles the boat. The team watches in hushed fascination, Jane narrating its importance to the ecosystem. Night falls, and the rainforest transforms. Jane sits at the edge of the camp, her flashlight dimmed to avoid startling any animals. Insects hum around her, and the trees creak under the weight of the wind. She hears a rustling, and her heart skips a beat. A tapir emerges from the shadows, cautiously sniffing the air. Jane holds her breath, amazed at its appearance so close. The creature lumbers off, and Jane scribbles notes, a contented smile on her face.
Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell to receive all that is new.